We use the word revolution because this is a revolution.
The natural versus the throne breaker. Brother versus brother.
This is one of the most emotionally charged matches that I've ever been a part of. Figure 4.
I don't need a partner. I don't need a friend. I need my older brother.
Cody, I do respect you, but don't think for 1 second I'm gonna kiss your ass and take a photo with Daddy. Some of you may not know me, but after I hand Cody his first loss in AEW, you'll have no excuse but to remember my name.
You know, I spent some time this afternoon, I will admit, with Darby Allin. At first, I didn't really want to converse with him because I thought his eyes looked glazed over and he didn't seem to be stable.
And half of his face was painted when he showed up to the building.
And then I've read so much about him in the last several days. I said maybe he needs to talk to somebody. Hell, I don't know. This is a very conflicted, unique young man. He's got amazing talents, ladies and gentlemen, but his life, and you can tell this story as easy as I can, he was in some traumatic things as a child that scarred his ass for life.
Darby Allin was in a car accident with his uncle. His uncle was behind the wheel. He was drunk behind the wheel, and that car accident cost his uncle his life. Darby put his trust as a 5-year-old child in his uncle. And now with that body bag,
Cody 1-1.
he's emphasizing the record of Cody Rhodes. Darby Allin.
This bout is set for one fall. Currently in the ring from Seattle, Washington, weighing 173 pounds, Darby Allin.
On that day, a 5-year-old Darby Allin lost all faith in humanity. He doesn't care who his opponent is, what they've done, where they've been. Darby Allin is out for himself and himself alone.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, he is the American Nightmare, Cody with Randy Rhodes.
Were you one of the ones that thought maybe Cody should not take this match?
Yeah, I felt like it just wasn't the case. I felt like it was unnecessary for him to do it. But I get it, though. When you're here in AEW, especially after that matchup that he had against his brother Dustin Rhodes at Double or Nothing, I get it. You want to protect that. When someone calls you out, you want to protect yourself. You want to give yourself that authority. Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, and let's not forget, Cody and his brother are going to take on the Young Bucks.
Exactly.
2 weeks.
So not only is he coming off of a grueling matchup against Dustin Rhodes at Double or Nothing, but now he's going to be going up against a man who has no fear in Darby Allin. And then in 2 weeks, he's going to have to do another insane matchup against one of the greatest tag teams in the world, the Young Bucks. And it's not an easy road he's taking here.
Literally the hardest tag team match of Cody's career is coming up in 2 weeks. But right now, he is facing off with Darby Allin, a man that may seem like he is impervious to pain. He feels every single wound he takes. He is just indifferent to it.
Well, guys, from an athletic perspective, Darby Allin's one of those opponents that doesn't have anything to
here, but if he does in fact make Cody 1-1, boy, would that shake the core of AEW.
Look at the look on this kid's face, folks. I'm just telling you. I passed on a conversation with him earlier today. I took advantage of the second time around. He's got issues, to say the very least. That's not wrestle speak. But
he seems focused.
Yeah, well,
focused on the task at hand, JR.
When he started conversing, he became very articulate. He's got a brain now.
Oh, he's exceptionally smart. He's just extremely introspective. That's the thing. When I said earlier that he doesn't care about anybody else, that's not selfishness. That's just, he feels like he can't trust anybody else. That he is his own master, and that everything he does, win or lose, is in service of himself and his own success. He wanted to become a professional skateboarder. He did it. He wanted to become a professional wrestler. He did it. And now he wants to become one of the top names here in AEW, and he has the opportunity to do so at Cody's expense.
Rhodes, that advantage size-wise and height. Leverage strength should be in Cody's favor.
But that speed, JR, that's the thing that's going to separate Darby Allin from Cody in this matchup. Being able to move around the ring with relative ease. If Darby Allin's able to maintain this speed, I think we can see a closer matchup than I think a lot of folks might be expecting, given Cody's athleticism and his strength.
Yeah, just based on visual inspection alone, you would think that Cody has a distinct advantage in this, but Darby is so fast. He has international influences. He has wrestled in places, and he has wrestled opponents that Cody hasn't even seen, and he implements that in every part of his game. And he is indefatigable. He has gas for days. He just, I mean, I've never seen him slow down. So what Cody needs to do is Cody needs to make Darby carry his weight. He needs to find his breaking point, his fatiguing point.
Good points all. But Darby Allin has got he's got a game plan he's going to execute, guys, if it kills him. Literally. Hate to say that,
but that's that indifference to pain. Doesn't care.
Cody's trying a single leg, former state champion with the state of Georgia, outstanding amateur record.
That's right, two-time Georgia State wrestling champion. Maybe looking to implement that wrestling style into it, kind of like we see right there.
That's the way you ground somebody.
Just wrenching him over.
Yeah, that's a good headlock takeover.
And you see capturing the left arm of Darby Allin to keep him down and make him carry his weight.
Miss Aubrey Edwards is our referee, ladies and gentlemen. Second time we've seen her tonight. She's done a great job. How's all the officials had, by the way?
Darby fighting back up to a vertical position, but Cody just wrenching in with that side headlock. Darby backing him, nope, doesn't back him in, just throws him off. Hits the ropes behind Cody. Unexpected. Went for the hip toss.
The size advantage helps you right there then.
Oh!
Look at this.
Wow! Darby taking to the skies. Cody went for a hip toss.
Yeah, that's going to be some little frustrating for Cody. He just got out-wrestled there.
Literally one of the most rudimentary moves in professional wrestling, and Darby just countering it in unexpected ways.
And I wonder if
he upped the ante.
Cody's maybe thinking, perhaps I shouldn't have taken this match.
Or perhaps I should review my game plan.
That too.
He's got to hit the single leg, get Darby Allin on the canvas. And you know, Allin, look at this kid. The obvious references to Kurt Cobain, him being from Seattle, are there, right? I mean, and Cobain was a genius in his craft.
That's right.
We know this kid, again, we talked about this kid. He's 22 years old, ladies and gentlemen. He's still growing, for God's sakes.
Not only does he have all the talent in the world, but he has such a long career.
Mind strong. Lightning strike 1, 2. 2 count only. And I don't know if you noticed it, he suckered Cody in with the handshake.
Oh! Frustration coming out in this one. You know, you can't, to prepare for a kid like Darby Allin, you can't work out with a normal guy. Because I've never seen anybody that's quicker than this kid right now. He's quicker than a hiccup. That uppercut came from downtown.
Now Cody just implementing a brute force strategy on Darby Allin.
Oh, man! Oh, God almighty! Darby Allin's body broke his fall. his back and his neck and the back of his head. If I were the referee, I might want to check on him. Just saying.
And think about the ill intent of Cody throwing Darby like that. Just an unexpected angle, winging him outside of the ring at the steel post and into the floor.
Cody doing push-ups, but now having some fun at Darby Allin's expense.
Cody springing over the top to the floor. Darby, though,
Go the other way.
escaping into the relative safety of the confines of the ring.
As relatives can be. Chancery, wrist lock.
Again,
Leverage and strength.
Pro Wrestling 101.
Yeah. Allin was reaching for an eye, I can tell that.
And the thing is, with Darby's background in professional skateboarding, he had to be an amateur skateboarder first. He had to fall more times.
Oh yeah, that amateur skateboarding's big in Oklahoma. There's a cover by Cody. Now he hooks the leg, as he said the first time around. He got a near fall out of it. And Darby Allin's like this creature that just won't go away. And it's almost like he's waiting for something, anything.
I mean, who knows what that could possibly be, but so far, this has been all Cody. Once he managed to stop Darby Allin from running around the ring like a madman, he managed to get control of this matchup.
Darby Allin's going to have to become a master at destroying vertical bases and getting bigger opponents off their feet.
He's been fighting bigger opponents his entire life, and I think just racking the ribs.
Cover, here we go, got a near fall.
And you saw Cody place the forearm across the bridge of the nose of Darby Allin, trying to inhibit his breathing and also just exerting his will on a smaller opponent.
Yeah, let's clarify this. I'm the alpha male. That's why my forearm is rubbing your nose. Does it hurt? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Pain has been the only constant in Darby Allin's life. It's the only thing he can depend on. And so while he's being beaten up right now, it's something that he's very familiar with.
Is he, okay, let me ask this maybe a really stupid question, but here's another one for you. Does Darby Allin enjoy being punched?
Perhaps.
I mean, I don't know. Figure four. If he does, we'll find out, because this hurts.
Just before the figure four was put down, he had targeted the legs there of Darby Allin.
Look at this. Gnawing at the bottom rope was Darby Allin. Who knows where that's been?
Well, it was a lot of oil in that ring earlier, so.
Aubrey Edwards checking on Darby Allin. She's confident that he can continue, so this match will go on.
For Darby Allin to be into a match where it was stopped, and he was continue, it would kill him. It would destroy his. And Cody says, "I'll take a count out here. Just give me a 10 count."
And this is actually smart wrestling by Cody.
Yeah.
I say actually, it's not a surprise. He is minimizing his harm, his potential to be in harm.
His opportunity to be injured. You're not going to get injured standing in the ring getting a count out. Well, Cody interrupts the count. That's going to continue the match. He knew that. Oh! That left hand was smashed right into the ring post. Now that could be a big, big factor in this matchup.
And that might have actually been the wrist of Cody.
It might have been. He's going straight righty right now with a sense of urgency in this thing because he knows he's in trouble. There's a cover. Oh, referee's hand was coming down. You can see that. So it was a long 2 count. But Darby Allin has discovered something here.
He has created a window of opportunity for himself. Whether he knows it or not, he needs to capitalize.
That was a moment of pure desperation for Darby Allin. Cody went for the strike, and then he just needed to make something happen. But as you guys had alluded to, does he recognize it? Does he notice that there's a problem? And turns him inside out there with that clothesline.
And Cody not used to throwing the line with that right arm.
Cover here, folks. Cover, near fall. Darby Allin just won't go away. Like I said, he's like that insect, that varmint that you can't rid yourself of.
A bad penny. And now Cody trying to lock the hands together. But
we'll find out how bad his hands hurt right here. If he can hold it, he's good. If he can't hold it, he's not. Simple as that.
So far, so good.
Oh, immediately, just as soon as Darby started getting up to his feet, Cody broke the grip.
He couldn't hold it, and so there's something wrong, obviously. I played a doctor one time on television, and I know these things. Knees. So what do you do when you want to strike? Well, if your left hand's messed up, you strike with knees, boots, and the right hand.
And this is interesting, Cody returning back to
10
this
minutes gone by, 10 remain.
as he is just trying to, again, make Darby carry his weight, but he's doing so in a fashion where he has to lock his hands together. I question the logic of Cody.
Well, he's hard-headed. He's like his dad. Don't tell him he can't do something, because that's not going to work. So he's trying to tell himself, I'm okay, and trying to work through this thing, and you're not.
Cody just dumping Darby over the top for that standing suplex.
He's been throwing Darby around like a bag of laundry. The smelly kind, too.
And Darby Allin, of course, on the lighter end of the spectrum here
Right.
in weights in AEW. So it is to Cody's advantage. But like I mentioned, Darby's been facing bigger opponents his entire life. He knows that all he has to do is weather the storm, and an opportunity will present itself.
Hear that one.
Darby Allin has just been punished in this whole match.
And he stays upright. He stays in the hunt. Darby Allin may be a lot of things, folks, that I have no idea of what they are. But I can tell you this, I know conclusively he's a tough son of a bitch that has no fear. End of story.
He's got the tattoo at the base of his neck. It says relentless on it, and that tells the life story of Darby Allin.
So far has been relentless in this matchup, relentless to continue to take punishment as well. I mean, it's been impressive. I think Cody, he's in so much control here. And there you go.
Just holding him upright.
The blood going down.
Oh, look at this, Darby!
The left hand.
Darby capturing that left hand.
Darby Allin showing he's still thinking. He grabbed that injured left hand, not going to use it to his advantage, trying to roll up on Cody. Finally gets it.
Oh, Darby, the tornado! 1, 2,
upset. No.
Oh, and immediately going for the hand, the fingers.
There's a method to this man's madness, without a doubt. Oh, there's hot shots right there with
The
left hand.
savagery from that. With his
Headbutt.
head, too?
Just brutalizing the left hand of Cody.
Look at this angle.
And twisting the wrist of Cody at such a grotesque degree.
The arm is just not meant to bend that way, people.
That could pop, break at any moment. Cody's going to continue to move around and try to find some surcease in his punishment of this wrist lock.
He is crawling on his hands and knees.
Lunges out of desperation to the bottom rope, which will necessitate a break, and Darby Allin milked it until the very last moment. You got to break on 4 because you get disqualified on 5.
And Brandy Rhodes looking on, great concern on her face, watching her husband just in absolute anguish.
How can he not be concerned here? I mean, Darby Allin, he's now found his target. He's got to take advantage of it.
Darby Allin's back in the hunt. He found his mark.
Caution to the wind there. He just went for it like a dart through the ropes.
Took a wild shot at Allin, but he found the bullseye. And now again, that left hand being focused on, being punished.
Oh, man.
Spine first. Spine first on the unforgiving steel steps. And now referee, nice job of checking to see if Darby Allin can continue. What's he going to say to you? I can't.
This guy does not seem like one of those people that is going to say, I can't in this situation.
It is not part of his vocabulary. Cody knows that. And Cody keeping the pressure on Darby Allin. Tope suicida.
Well, that's uncharacteristic, or perhaps it should be. Less is more of that for Cody with a bad left hand.
He went to go grab him too, and you can see immediately the anguish when he went to grasp him with his left hand.
Cody's got to be thinking, I really need to finish this now. Get this over with as quickly as possible.
Cody turning in the corner. Darby, though, with both boots up. Rolls over the top of Cody Rhodes. Shotgun dropkick knocks Cody back to the corner. Darby charging in. Oh! The back elbow. 3/4 rolls him out. Rapid fire shots. Headbutt to the midsection. Darby rolls 3. Hooks him up. Yoshi 1, 2, no!
Near fall. Great flurry of offense by Darby Allin.
5 minutes remain in this match. 5 minutes.
Wow.
Wow, this coming by quick. 5
We've been
minutes
going
left.
for 15 minutes in this match, and
Prince
what a
Brandy.
Yoshi tonic there by Darby Allin. Beautifully done.
Pretty much non-stop action.
But that's what Darby needs to do. He needs to string together combinations.
Yeah.
How fitting here at the Fyter Festival. CEO Gaming. Darby Allin headed up top, but turned his back on Cody for a moment too long.
Yeah, that won't work. That will get you the pay when to turn your back on your opponent very often. Sometimes you can dodge a bullet, more often than not you can't.
This is not looking good. From the tippy top of the rope up there. Oh no.
Oh, and very dangerous for both men.
Oh no.
Very dangerous.
Devastating.
But on both men. Devastating on both men. And Cody holding that left hand or left wrist.
Yeah, we don't know if it's bone, whether it's tendon, what it is. We just know that there's something wrong.
He got a cover. Cody got the cover. And man,
Got it.
Darby Allin just refuses to lose. He's hell-bent on whatever it takes and whatever price he has to pay to stay in this match.
And enough time was spent as well. Cody on the other side of the ring after that incredibly painful and devastating move. Maybe that was the thing that gave Darby Allin enough time to get his bearings together, but Cody's back on the attack yet again.
Oh, Darby, oh! Just biting on that.
The left hand was a soup bone, and Darby Allin was gnawing on it.
Darby knocked back into the ring. Oh! Just yanking on the elbow or the left arm, bringing him into the ropes. Cody just laying in a heap on the apron.
Darby Allin was staggering
no.
there.
What is he
Oh,
got?
no, 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 no.
No.
Oh, no! Cody finished him! Oh, my God!
Oh, Lord.
At
God.
some point, you have to wonder when enough is enough.
I don't know this kid is even stable enough to wrestle, because that was suicide. Look at this.
That's in the hardest part.
Good Lord Almighty.
Unbelievable.
No kidding, pal.
Darby Allin with a coffin drop.
Good Lord of mercy, folks. That was how this match is continuing. I don't know.
How is he still in this?
Well, if Cody pins him right here, which he should, that'll be the end of it.
There's a body bag there, I guess. Darby Allin brought the body bag to the ring. He may leave in it. Oh, retaliation.
Oh, practical.
And Cody was trying to level with him there. I don't know if you heard it.
Cody, as Darby fell onto the body bag, he's now gonna zip him up in his own body bag.
Oh, man.
Hoisting him by his own petard.
Yeah, the referee's got to get that body bag off and out.
Cody, look at, oh my, this is just sadistic by Cody.
That bag was meant for Cody, but instead it's Darby.
Disaster kick.
How can she tell if his shoulders are down? You got to get him out of that thing.
I think Cody knows that as well.
Cody spending too much time though.
Cover. And no.
He's up on his feet. He's up on his feet. He drops back down, but the sheer fact that he got up after kicking out of that.
He was like a bizarre,
It's like he was reanimated.
crazy jack-in-the-box. Possessed.
Did I hear that right? 1 minute remaining.
And Cody immediately going for a pinning predicament. Darby kicks out at 1.
They can hear, these men can hear our time cues as well as you can at home and we can.
Jeez.
Aubrey Edwards admonishing Cody Lopes not to disqualify
Cody's
him.
frustrated because he hasn't been able to beat Darby Allin.
30 seconds
30
remaining.
seconds left.
He's got to end this.
He's pacing around. He's thinking, what's what's next? And what's next is Crossroads. Oh, Darby.
Counter. Time to counter.
Darby knew it was coming.
Knee to the head.
Oh, over that top. Stunner. Cody staggered. Pulls him back in.
There it is. Crossroads.
He's got to pin him.
Allen got the grill. Cody's got the cover.
That's it.
20 minutes has expired.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time limit has expired. This is a time limit draw.
Wow. What a matchup. How on earth did Darby Allin survive 20 straight minutes of punishment?
A lot of these fans are excited about the match because it was a great match. Much overachieved what I thought it was going to be, quite frankly, because I didn't know that much about Darby Allin.
Cody's asking.
And now they want 5 more minutes.
Yeah,
to get a clear-cut winner.
Overtime is the chant.
I got no problem with that.
I'm all about that. Let's get more time on the clock.
New Year's Day on TNT.
Join the inner circle.
Will Moxley make his decision?
Choose wisely.
And Darby Allin gets his second shot at Cody. All Elite Wrestling on TNT. Wednesday Night Dynamite returns January 1st. Catch up on demand and the app.